For 2026, we project around 235,000 first-year university spaces. That is a large number, but it cannot absorb every qualifying learner. This is why we stress that learners must apply on time, must explore multiple options, and must recognize that sector education and training authorities, TVET colleges, and community colleges are equally important pathways into work, into skills, and also into further study. August, I announced that we will stabilize NSFAS while setting in motion a sustainable funding model for the financial aid scheme. As such, you would be pleased to know that we have developed funding mechanisms to address the substantial shortfall experienced in the 2025 academic year by reprioritizing funds within the existing resource base of 13.3 billion to support 34,000 students with blocked registration and second semester registration of 15,000 students. Many of these are students at UNISA. NSFAS will issue a circular today to open the registration portal. Student accommodation providers who were impacted by the above will also be in a position to now receive payment for services rendered. This marks a significant moment in the stabilization of NSFAS for the 2025 academic year. However, the scheme is still at financial risk due to an increasing number of students qualifying for post-school education and training funding, and secondly, the escalating cost of living, which has expanded the eligibility criteria, and thirdly, the declining state resources in real terms. We will later in the year announce steps towards sustainable funding reforms for the National Student Financial Aid Scheme. Tomorrow, at the University of Pretoria, we will officially launch the 2026 NSFAS application process. This is the gateway through which hundreds of thousands of young people, especially from working class and poor households, will be able to realize their dreams of studying at a university or TVET colleges. The reality is that today, as I'm speaking to you, 815,000 young people will be sitting for examination. We can only guarantee that if all of them pass 850,000, we can only guarantee that the system will only absorb half of those. Between now and the next 2 to 3 months, we're going to be looking for solutions for the rest of the other young people. Yes, some of them will go look for jobs. Some of them will, take a joyride and take a gap year. And so on and so forth. But we have to plan for those people. And that's the big question that I think, in a month or two when we come back, we will have to, to answer that.